Yes, second crack at fixing my microwave. Let's just say it still does not work. Right now, it's a food container holder place that just
I
holds
hope it doesn't last.
Excellent.
All right. So we have a few things we need to sort out. Here,
Which I watched the guide. Anyway.
I
There you
did
go.
not finish watching the guide too.
Yeah, that whole clone shenanigans part was a little.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
okay.
I
I
So
think I watched
Might be
until
one.
like
And
nail
I'm
Chipper.
assuming for tethers we're just gonna invuln them.
yes, we're gonna invuln the tethers. I want to say you. Oh, that's what I need to do right now. Can you tell me the length of there's tethers like at 7 minutes, 8 minutes into the fight.
Okay. Much later. Right.
Yeah. It's one of the last mechanics that people have to deal with. Let me. Yeah. Oh, 8 minutes into the fight. I'm sorry. 8:26. Okay. What's the length of Living Dead? How long until it comes back?
10 seconds. Oh, wait, recast you mean?
Recast. Yes. What's the recast?
300.
I was like 10 seconds, man. You
That'd
just
be
keep it on
sick.
cooldown.
Yeah, no, I'll just be dead
Yeah,
all
that'd
day.
be really
Good one.
broken.
We'll just stand here and you finish the fight, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one's there, the second one's at 5. You said 300, right? 300
300,
is 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah.
Yes, 5 minutes, yeah.
And you need it by 8:40, so you can take the second, but it's better for you to take the first. Okay, so when the first tank buster happens after the first mechanic here, I want you to provoke Living Dead and take the buster by yourself because it's a tank swap buster. If you take it there, I can take the second one afterwards. Like I can provoke it right afterwards, and I'll just keep the boss for all of it until the third phase, which is Mauser 2. Right after that mechanic, there's a tank buster there. That one's the only one we have to do normally.
Okay.
I'll take the first hit, you'll take the second, and then I'll provoke it back after the fact. Assuming no one dies there. Okay, so first things first is we need clock positions. Woo!
Hey, on the southeast.
Hey, southeast.
Whatever you want.
Dude, let me
Where do we go?
Take it.
Or you want east or west?
It doesn't work. You can't have two melee.
The one that has the least responsibility.
They're the same responsibility.
Everyone has responsibility in this fight. you know?
Let's think about
That
this one.
determines the side.
In the meantime, I will.
Just die, pick the more difficult side. Other side's pretty chill.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you've got Cat, you've got Rob. They're never gonna say anything, you know what I mean?
Are you gonna say
I don't know
something?
what you're talking about.
No. I'll just be trying to figure out the fight, so I'll shut
Oh,
up
okay.
today. I'm kidding.
No, you can say whatever.
Just it.
Okay, so this is what we have. Most parties do support rotate clockwise, so this will be your partner.
What?
We
Partner?
need to do stuff and instead like pair stacks.
Yeah, there are pair stacks.
Right.
I've got robbed.
No.
So
I'm
start.
dead.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
with you?
I'm dead.
yeah. You're with Cressa and Adger's with Cat.
Wait, rotate clockwise?
Yeah, clockwise.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So this is your pair set. Then we need to determine. We're gonna do True North only because it's so much easier for everyone to wrap their head around it, right? We'll do True North. I'm sorry in advance if you can't handle it, but it's a thing. It makes life so much easier. Just you will always go to your clock spots. When I say clock spots, you go to your clock spots. That means you're always
Like
southeast.
based off True North.
Yes, off
okay.
True North, yep. I will try to make the boss face the way it needs to face every single time. I do know how to read it, but the problem is it can be random. I'm sorry. So if I'm in the wrong spot, then I'm in the wrong spot. Just handle it the way you would normally. These markers are close enough.
Are we
Did I say-
doing same baits?
Yeah, so that's the next thing that we need to discuss.
Yeah, the quadruple.
Yeah, for the quadruple crossing, are we doing same baits or
Yeah,
are we?
Yes,
that's
please.
easier. That's easier.
Okay, and
Bait into cardinals, right?
DPS first or supports first?
Is it DPS?
DPS first. Okay, so DPS need to be the closest to the boss during the cast of quadruple crossing, and then
Is it like a baited cone or something?
yeah, it's a baited cone. And then
Right.
once the DPS take their hit, the supports rotate clockwise to that cone, and the DPS move out because it's gonna go through there again. And then you go to a cardinal and you just stick in the cardinal for another
Right,
two
so
hits.
cardinal's always gonna be safe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so true
But
north.
are DPS rotating clockwise in the cardinal?
It
No,
doesn't.
Like, would I?
It shouldn't matter at that point. But counterclockwise for you guys if there's a pair mechanic afterwards, because there have been pair mechanics. You guys
Yeah. Okay.
You guys go counterclockwise. This is color pair markers, at least close enough to color pair markers, and hence why they're color coded that way, right?
What's D and B for? Is there a light party stack or something?
Yes. So if there's a light party stack, oh, that's true. We do need to sort out light party stacks. I am sorry.
So, well, it's
I think it should be obvious.
like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm over here with this group. Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
We're number one.
What are you
We're
talking
number
about? This is the cool group.
The
Yeah, but we're number one. It says number one.
Yeah, but we're better.
Yeah.
Wait, are you in my group? No, no, you're not. No, we're bad. No.
More like the first to die. I'm kidding.
Living dead.
Okay, so for the most part, you can follow the danger too until I tell us that we have to go to either pair stacks or light parties. If we're doing light parties, just make it east-west, or
And based
north-south.
on north again, yeah.
Yeah, based off of true north or north-south. So the reason why that's the case is that when we get knocked back during Mauser 1, at the very end of Mauser 1, Group 2 will go on the south side, wherever the south one is, and Group 1 will go on the north side, wherever the north one is. That's because
Oh.
there's a spread mechanic afterwards. Or do you want to do east-west? That's fine with me too.
I don't know.
East-west sounds better.
I
East-west
thought
sounds-
East West was easier. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then we'll just do east-west. That means Group 2 is east, Group 1 is west. You spread out there. Melee's gap close in, range stay out, spread out. The way they normally handle it is supports left, DPS right, looking at the boss.
Yeah.
Alright, that should take us basically almost to Mauser. So this is one thing that I saw that will help people in general. So there's two ways Mauser, like the knock-up happens, right? There's either a punch in the on the person on the platform, or you get knocked up roughly the length of one platform. What people have been doing is they stand in a corner, and you either look at the safe platform that you have. So if this platform here is safe, if you look towards the other corner, you will always be safe, regardless of whether it's a punch or knock-up, because you will fall and land like right here. And if it's a punch, well, you'll be punched right here, and so you stay in the same platform. So
Oh, so is there two different kinds of punches? Like, is there one
Yeah.
that like knocks you further
One
away?
Yep.
uppercut and one like a.
yes,
Yeah.
And I'm
one's
guessing
uppercut,
the-
one's ground pound.
Right. And I'm guessing one of them is based on where you're looking, based on what Kirby explained.
yes. The knock up is based off of where you're looking. The punch is just a punch on you.
So that one doesn't matter, right? You can
That
just
one
be,
doesn't
like
matter.
on the tile
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, for the most part, the tiles alternate. I have not seen it ever not alternate. So, in one instance, the safe tiles are like this, just towards the center of the arena. Right? What that means to me is because the boss is going to be centered roughly around this area, melees can just stand here, look at the other safe spot, and stand here and look at the other safe spot. That should knock you into the safe corner, and it keeps it safe. The range will get the further back ones. And sadly, if the boss is, gonna knock you away and you're standing here, well, you're gonna have to look away from the boss. If you're standing in this corner and you can hit the boss, that's great. But make sure you orient yourself looking towards
question. Like the tile you get knocked into, that like if the party's there, that's fine, right?
If
No.
you get knocked into it, it's fine.
Into it, yeah.
Into
Yeah.
it is
So
fine.
like with what you were saying, say if I'm looking this way, like, and I get knocked into this tile, so if party's
Yes.
on like the
Yeah.
tile, that's
If you're if
okay.
they're here, it's fine. Yes. But if you're on this one and everyone's here as well, we're gonna get knocked
Yeah,
out.
we're all, yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay.
Yeah, but you are allowed to be here. That is not a problem.
Okay.
That's one thing I noticed. It should be fine. Everything else can be called out. Just listen to rods.
Yeah, I'll probably just need a few rolls. 'Cause,
Yep.
Yeah, kinda got some of that, but some.
I only learned my degree. I can't always do that.
Yep. So I'm gonna put the manual on. I'm gonna put my
Oh,
foot
you said you
on.
learned by dying.
I learned my dying. Yeah, that's true. My thing about dark knight. Haha.
And I will try.
You're streaming.
I am streaming, so we're gonna get to see it again.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What shame on the big screen.
Private stream.
Private. I want to make it public for everyone to see. Okay. 16 seconds is okay with everybody?
Oh, but sets should change. Yeah. I think that stuff's still the same. Yeah, 6 inch.
All right. Countdown going up then. Too late. I said it. The boss auto orients itself to center for the very first mechanic, so you're able to position yourself like early.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds. Our challenger's
And
first opponent.
DPS are the first ones in the hitbox on your
And they hold their own against
in
our
your
feline ferocity.
on the box units. Tanks and support rotate.
Yeah.
Quick.
And then Aaron provoke. Aaron provoke. Aaron
That
provoke.
hurt. Okay.
Living Dead. Yeah.
That's nice.
Did I die?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, I took 8. That's okay.
There's no wall of death. Oh, there is.
There's a jump off of death. Yes. You can jump off.
From my lifeline, my soul, I
So that was perfect. That was the first mechanic. Yes, it hurts a bunch. A pre-shield, a Adlo spread will actually catch both hits.
Okay.
In fact, Fanel was timing it out, and you can Adlo spread every single one of the like on cooldown, Adlo spread, and it'll
I can
basically
play.
cover everything.
I wanted to spread the rate wide for what's it called? Bloody scratch, is it?
Bloody Scratch.
Will it be up?
It
Okay,
will.
nice.
Well, there's another quadruple crossing there. Right before
Oh,
it.
before it.
Right before it.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
it's up to you what you want to do with that. You can delay it to catch the Bloody Scratch, but there is a quadruple crossing right before. I totally didn't discuss. Aaron, your opener is very busy, huh?
Yup.
Yep. So I will pop shake there, and then you'll catch the next quadruple crossing.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll shake on cooldown essentially, and I'll catch most of the quadruple crossing. It should match up with most of where shake spread would be, so you can see if you like the timing, Sky. If not, then it's up to you. But I'll basically catch the first one and put it on cooldown. From there, I think you can catch the stack spread. It doesn't do too much damage, so I think you'll keep missionary until the Bloody Scratch at 2 minutes.
So I'm holding missionary until 2 minutes.
Yeah. Because what's the cooldown on it?
90.
90. Yeah, it won't be back if you press the turn.
Yeah, it won't be back.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll hold it for 2 minutes.
Are you guys taking the tank stuff?
Aaron's taking the first one with Living Dead.
Uh-huh.
I'll take the second one with Homegate. The third one will be done normally. And then we should be able to have the inbones back up for the towers. For the tethers, I mean. Okay. Are we ready?
Okay, let's go.
No, but sure.
Again! Again! We are ready.
No idea what mechanics, and you were like already planning out mitigation for the whole thing.
Yep. Perfect. Alright, right, right.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
I think I didn't pull it far enough south. I'm sorry.
Our
Please.
challenger's first opponent.
So you said inside, right?
Yeah. DPS insight on top of the
Feline ferocity.
rotate. 10.
Oh wait,
Ow.
on the interplatinum.
Yeah.
That's good.
Aaron. Yep. And I'm looking back. Alright. Next is Paul. He's gonna do left and right.
From my life 9,
We just
my
have to remember it.
soul I
And I will
split.
remember.
Look alive, folks,
Left
because
first,
this
then right.
cat has
Left first,
9.
then right. Left first, right.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
So here. And then we're gonna move across. Right, across.
Try this.
Hit.
I was off by a little bit, I'm sorry. This one's
Small
partner.
piece burn.
Oh,
Oh! Is that right?
That was
That
not
counts as
funny.
That was part.
Yeah.
No, that was that was
Pairs?
that
Okay,
was
cool. 5, that makes sense.
yeah.
What's the light party?
Double.
Okay, doubles.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was like, woo! That was
Yeah.
spicy.
Quadruple swipe or double swipe or double slash or something.
Wait, so that quadruple swipe? Oh, is that partners? Or?
That's partners. That's
Pairs.
partners.
Yeah.
Pairs.
And we're doing it like into cardinals.
Yeah.
Like where
On
we
the numbers.
okay.
On the numbers.
Numbers.
Okay. Yes. For quadruple, what's it called? We
Quadruple
want
swipe?
no for the crossing for the
Oh,
the proteans. Yes, we want support will rotate clockwise to be on the DPS spot so that it's on the same spot. That way, when we move back to our cardinal spot, we can just sit there for the next 2 hits. Okay. Ready? Countdown. 3.
Hey,
What?
you popped it at 3.
Ready? He said.
Microwave is making a lot of sense.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Now I went too far south. I'll get this timing down right.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Is it really?
It turns around midway. I don't know if it
Feline
cares.
ferocity.
So DPS in. Tanks to their rotate. Back to safe
too
spot.
far. I was too far.
Oh wait.
Trolling us.
First.
Trolling.
Alright, so I can homing this. This is fine. I'll have Iqui stop.
Left, right.
Yeah, so it's free DPS phase until left right.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Also, both of the clones.
Look alive,
Left.
folks, because this
Yep.
cat
Say,
has 9.
Left and
that's fine.
left and right. Left and left.
Go
Right.
forth,
Left.
shadow of my heart.
Left is up here. That's why. This way. It's up here.
And then just like diagonally across.
Yep, and diagonally. Yeah.
After that.
It's gonna be either partners or night party. Cross.
Try this.
It's partners. So go to your number.
Partners. Ooh, ow.
Cool.
Oh, that hurt.
It's gonna do partners again next.
No, I got flipped by.
Your mincemeat.
So over here we're gonna do DPS in, and then we rotate, and now we're in a safe spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
He
we go.
jumps. He jumps.
And then it's partners. Where's my partner? Where's oh.
That was sort of annoying, but
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I gotta go to the left.
the boss will either always go to the D marker or the B marker on that one. The
Oh,
boss
it's
will
always West or East.
yeah, the boss will always face north there and go either to D or B, and just go to your clock spots. Simple. I'm not dying, I swear.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackcat.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tank sealers rotate. Back to Cardinal. Aaron Book. Living Dead. Invoking. 3 DPS phase. Yeah.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks,
Right
because
then,
this
ah.
cat has 9.
Right?
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
I get this
To the right of the,
slice
just right of the,
of the one marker.
and just go straight across.
Yep. And then the next mechanic will be
Try this.
a light party. So go to east west, light party.
Oh, I think I'm lost.
Where you at?
I'm lost.
Alright. Next is the boss moving to either east or west. Going west, DPS in first. DPS in. Tank sealers rotate. Rotate back out. And light party.
I join you guys.
I guess this is why you go range.
And-
This is pretty annoying for me, like when it jumps and you have to
think,
end. Yeah.
I think triple range is for the next fight. Honestly. Yeah.
Ah, John, can you imagine this on Picto? Holy crap. A lot of work.
Oh, I have the funny dash.
That's true.
We do.
Should pick a different meal.
Okay.
Like, no time to test.
Isn't this great? Isn't this a fun time? Are you guys having fun? It's great, isn't it?
I'm having fun.
Hey, you can actually feel like there's no time to gas.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackcat.
Once again,
Can
DPS
they
in.
hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tank sealers rotate. Rotate out. Here we go. Oh, you already did. Living Dead.
Just look at that.
On the close.
I did call it for you, so I'm surprised you forgot.
Yeah.
Getting close. It's pretty close.
From my life 9, my
Like, it felt
soul
like 3
I
seconds.
split.
Look alive, folks,
Left
because
and
this
right.
cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
You're right here. It'll be
Try this.
light
rotate, Chris?
I think Melee's gonna have the free position.
Yeah, I think so. That's really good.
Yeah. Everybody's just chill. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bloody scratch. So mitigate, please. John. John.
John?
John?
John,
How
what
about
are you
I heal?
Doing, John?
Is that better? Is that better? Are we okay now?
What? No. Okay.
Okay.
I went to cast.
Well, you're gonna have. You just stop casting. I guess is the best way to put it.
Well,
I'm sorry.
will spread be up by the time bloody scratch is casting?
If you get it for the if you get the second quadruple crossing, no. If you hold it, it should be. It depends on when you pop it. If you pre-pop it, it will be for sure. Because the
Maybe I'll use Sarah for the. Is it the second one?
the second one, yeah, because
the leaping one.
the leaping crossing, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. More countdown. More countdown up.
I hope you're ready to be
Okay.
ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
So DPS in.
They're own against our feline ferocity.
Tank sealers rotate. Rotate back out to Cardinal. Oh yeah, DPS should ideally move back for that. Yeah. I guess I'm involving this, so yeah. It's based on the closest. Free DPS phase, cause reasons.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Okay, we do right, then left, right, then left, right, then left, right, then left,
Go forth,
right,
shadow of my heart.
right here. And we move across.
Try this.
And light parties afterwards. Light parties. We are going to B. DPS in first. Rotate. Rotate back to Cardinal. It'll be light parties after. Light parties. Woo! AoE! Can you reprisal this? This is where I would like your reprisal and your missionary. Yeah, it hurts quite a bit. Hence why I wanted both. Now we're going to Mauser. Nice. So Mauser goes in, and she's gonna break the. So start on three. Start on three. And then we will be moving to 2, and we wait here until 3 gets hit. Move back to 3. Move back to 3. And we just chillax here. Bye, Azure. Absolutely. It is. Rotate up to 1. Yeah, so... Yep. So this is a knock up. You're gonna get knocked up. Do not on the same row as they are. This is a punch. This is a punch. This is a punch. And Scott, it starts off either north or west. This one's This one's a punch. This one's a punch. This one's a punch.
Oh wait, why are you punching? Ooh, those-
And this one's a knockup. This one's a knockup. This one's a knockup. Whee! Boop. And now Tank Buster? Alright. I don't have Honging. I don't have Honging. And then this one this one's group 1 west, group 2 east.
So like, you have to position based on.
Which, yes, you have to position based on which 2 are coming up. Yeah, so that said, they're always opposite, so it's either the 4-2 knockout knock spot or 1-3.
And did you say there's a spread mechanic after that?
There's a spread mechanic afterwards. Melee's gap close, supports go left, DPS go right. Facing the boss. There's enough time to spread out quite evenly, and there's always 3 squares worth of space. So if you get knocked back into this corner, right, there's these up to this 3, up to right here where the 2 marker is. Oh, technically here. So there's all of this space to work with. And same with the opposite corner, the opposite side. Like those 6 spaces will always be safe.
On quadruple, are the DPS rotating counter? Like, which direction are you going at the beginning? After the big, are you going to like B?
Yeah.
Well, it'll just be based on true north, right? If it's jumping,
You should just go to me
jumping right.
Okay, alright, okay.
Well,
I think,
south.
yeah, I think I'm
going
going
C.
south. Okay.
You've been going D.
Okay. Yeah, because in the video, they go clockwise, so.
The video's weird because he did the second video. You have to keep like switching between videos to realize.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go.
Just come to me. I'm gonna focus turn.
That's actually really worth it.
That was a big ass arrow.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Alright.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blanche.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tanks healer real quick. Back in Cardinal. You can Vilk whenever. Living Dead. Invoking.
From my life 9.
3 DPS phase for about like 35 seconds because he doesn't want to do anything. Right then left. I mean left and right. Left and right. Left and right. I was looking at it from my side. Left and right. Left and right. So it's right here. Like more north than west. Cross and light parties after. Light parties? Light parties. Aaron?
Just looking for the lever now.
It's going to D. DPS in first. Rotate. Cardinal. Light parties. It's going to be Reprisal and Missionary.
I'm paying.
Where'd you get it the first?
I did, yeah. I still have it up.
Yeah, it comes up for that one. Yeah, it's up for that one as well. You might be able to use it for, yeah, you can use it for autos. So start on 3, we're gonna rotate all the way up to 1 if it changes. We'll see. Start on 3, and yes, we go up to 1. So I mean, you can go back to 3 once it gets hit. That's up to you. 1 and 3 are safe here. And so the ones that get knocked up are either the supports, so tank sealers, or the DPS. It should never mix unless, you know, we die. It's on the north side is where the enemy is. It's a punch, and it's on DPSs. Yep. So we'll over here. It's a punch. Now it's also a punch. So John's going over there, so we want to go down here on this side.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Yep, always diagonal. This one's a knock up. This one's a knock up. And lastly, it'll be a knock up as well. And sadly, Crescent, you get the A marker. Sucks for you, man. Or you're gonna die. I guess you're gonna die. Okay, Crescent. Bye, Crescent. Oh, I have homing for this, guys.
That was a setup.
And then we get knocked back. We're going here. Yay. And then I go this way. Oh, my HP.
I need to get knocked with a tile that is not cracked.
Correct. You want to get knocked to a tile that's not cracked. So if it's a knock up, from corner to corner is safe. If you're on the safe tile. So you don't have to worry about whether it's a knock up or not. Take the downtime, I guess, is the easiest way until you learn the timing. It takes a while for the stupid hit to go through, and you get stunned right before, so you can't do like last minute adjustments. But yeah, don't stand on the tile that like after the dashes go through, you can move away from the tile that they're gonna land on, so you don't all fall through the platform.
We did it, by the way.
I know, that's why I laughed. It was great. Okay. But that's roughly half of the fight.
Like 60%,
Yeah. That's like half of the fight. That's the second half of the fight. Once we get past that, it's learning the jumps. Like, the boss will jump around a bit, and that's where everything gets fun. So DPS in. Tank sealers rotate. Back out. Air invoke. Living dead. Invoking back. Yeah, you can feint here or the stack spread. I mean the stack pairs.
Oh, that's probably.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
We're going right then left. Right then left. Right then left. Right then left. I'm gonna take a guess it's gonna be right here. Nope. Right. Right. Then left. Right. That's not right. This is right. This is right. This is right. This is right.
This is right.
And then move across. And it's pairs, partners.
Oh. Oh, that's my bad. I should have went to
We are going to east. DPS in. DPS in. Rotate. I'm gonna murder Crescent. Oh, I'm sorry. Whee!
bad time on red. My bad.
And partners. I think they're down here. Was I right?
Did you find it?
I don't know. I don't think so. My screen went black. They're invisible. Yeah, It is a big dance essentially. As long as you know what's meant to
Yeah.
happen, it's just a big dance. Yes.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tank sealers rotate. Back to the Cardinal.
Oh, that was my bad.
Aaron Volk. Living Dead.
Big Dan.
Voking.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
We're doing right then left. Right then left. Right then left. Right then left. Right then left.
Shadow of my
Right,
heart.
right here. And then for the timing of the feint, it would be right around now. Once the enemy, once the ads stand up, you can feint. No. Move across. It's partners, pairs, partners, pairs. We are going to D. DPS in. D. DPS in. Tank sealers rotate. Rotate to safe spot. And it'll be partners. Partners. This will be a AoE. So missionary and reprisal. It still killed John. Damn. The boss will jump center. And then we are starting on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
And then staying on 2. Like so, once 2 breaks, we'll go to 2 and stay on 2. Stay on 2. Oh, I could have moved.
I got you.
Okay, I'll make sure to move to the other side. Okay. The ad will start north. This is going to be on tanks and healers. It's a punch. It'll be a punch. So we'll go here. Yep, that's fine. Next is Azure, and it'll be a knockup. So we're down here. Next is a punch on Aaron, so we'll stay down here. And then I will swap places with him. So you guys can stay there. I'm gonna die though. I am dying. There's so many. There's so much damage happening here. Okay, this is my tank buster. So I'll Hongang. Yep. And then after this, it's left, right. So group 2 is going to 1. Group 1 is going to 3. And I fell off because I'm smart. Oops.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Yeah.
The boss will move center and then do 9 lives. And here will be... first will always be jumping left, right. So we just follow. So we start on the outer edge and going towards the right. And this is important for later. Yep, and then left. Yep. Alright, so that one's going to D. And then let's do a left one. Go left, let's go left, let's go left. This is going to be clock. Clock.
You'll miss me.
Damn, it's going right. 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 DPS in. DPS in. Tank sealers rotate.
Oh, is this the
Find a safe spot. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. So this is going to be 50-50. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to move the boss center. I'm sorry, because it went right. It didn't go left. It should have gone left. I'm sad. Alright, so... we're here. Which one are you tethering first? Which one are you tethering first? Which one are you tethering left? So we're doing here. Group 1 north, group 2 south. It'll be going inside first. We do inside first. Group 2 south. Inside first. And then move. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am sorry. I looked at it on the wrong side. I'm so sorry. It was right first, yeah. Yeah. And then next will be the clock positions. Yeah. And that's why sometimes it's lucky where they both go to like either B or D. But that one was 50-50 and it was like, "Oh crap, which one are you supposed to do?" That is half the fight. That was about 5 minutes in. Enrage is 10 minutes in, so it's a little bit past half, yes. And that's honestly the hardest part.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent,
DPS in.
can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tank sealers rotate. Back to safe spot. I guess I am shaking. Yep. I mean, hunging. You can probably take the second one. It's just gonna make the mech a little tight.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
We're doing right, then left. 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 Right, right, right. Right. Down here. Alright. Reprisaling here. Move across. And it'll be light parties afterwards. Light parties. And then we are going to B. DPS in first. DPS in first. Tank sealers in. Rotate. And it'll be light parties afterwards. Light parties.
Why?
Missionary and
Oh, have we not moved fast enough?
yeah, you want to move in before the second. Yeah, because east and west will always be safe there, right? You can probably.
We could have dodged there first.
I don't think I can rest then.
All right, we start on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
And we stay on 2.
Oh. I can rest at 3 seconds.
Please go with us.
All right, it'll be east-west. The ad will start on the west side. It is a punch on supports. I love these autos so much. That is a knock-up on me. I'm gonna go that way. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's okay.
Oh shit, oh shit.
I'm- I could. I couldn't call out what it was because my screen went black, so I couldn't see the ad. I'm sorry. Yes, the autos hit quite hard. If anything, probably pre-pop your fairy, your Fey Union, because when you're stunned, you can't heal at all.
Oh yeah.
And
Recitation, X-Call, something.
or that too, yeah. So for that as well, for the light parties afterwards, you kind of want to sort of go to the part where your friend is, right? So if during the 1-2 Paul, it's light parties, the second one during the clock positions will be light parties as well. So you can pre-position yourself in that party so that you don't leave Azure and Cat on their own. Yeah.
Well, I got a light party.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tank healers rotate. Back out.
That's my bad.
I guess I'm taking this. This is fine. This is. You want to tank it for a little bit? Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you might want to pop Shadow Wall or something, potentially. I don't know if you had it. Okay, I didn't see it. Left and right. Yeah, they did a lot of damage. Left, then right. Left, then right. Left, then right. Left, then right. Left, left, and left. Left, then right. And then I reprisal this, move across. And light parties, light parties, light parties, light parties, light parties, light parties. Sky, where did you go? Huh?
I went to the other side.
It's D, DPS in first. D, DPS in first. Tank healers rotate. And it'll be light parties. It'll be light parties. Missionary and reprisal. And I'll see if I can move the boss a little bit. Nope, the boss doesn't want to move because I guess he hates me. He's gonna jump center. Alright, we start on 3. And we move up to 1. Move up to 1. I'm gonna have the boss face south here. Once they're done spinning around. Oh, hi Crescent. I was doing this specifically for you. Boss is on the west. It's a punch on tank sealers. So we'll be here. Oh god. Oh my god. Azure punch. It's a punch on Azure. It'll be here. It'll be a knock up on me. I'll be going for and staying out on 4. This is okay. And then the last one is a punch down on 2. 2. Stay on 2. Stay on 2. Stay on 2.
Where am I going? Down? Oh, okay.
I don't have this. I'll do this normally.
I just saw that.
and I'll evoke it back.
They didn't even get that. I got it.
Yeah. It's 2 and 4. 2 and 4. 2 and 4. There's way too many people there. Oh God. There's way too many people. There's so many people there. Yeah. Oh, that's what happened. I was like, what happened to
Oh, where's the I supposed to go for?
my parser?
East west, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tank Sealers rotate. You did. Voke. Living Dead. Voking back.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right then left. Right then left. Right then left. Right then left.
Go forth, shadow
Right
of my heart.
and right. Right and right. It's down here. Okay. Reprisal Feint. My reprisal. Move across.
Try this.
It'll be partners. Partners. We are going to B DPS in. B DPS in. Tank Sealers rotate. And it'll be partners afterwards. Partners afterwards. Missionary and Reprisal for Bloody Scratch, and then after this I'll be moving it center. Come.
Shit.
It's paid for. Oh, wait. I paid him too!
We start on 3,
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
and we stay on 2. So move over to 2, and we stay on 2.
I hate
Ad will be starting on the west. It'll be a knock-up on DPS.
Wait, knock up.
Yep. It's a punch down. Punch down. Punch down. Bye, Crescent. It's a knock up. Knock up. Knock up. The last one will be a punch. The last one will be a punch. It's so stay on 1, Sky. Stay on 1.
They're still in it, but for how long?
And then this is my reprisal. This is my home gang. Home gang. I'll have equilibrium up barely. It's 2. No, it's 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Oh boy.
I fell off again.
Yeah, you wanted to
diagonal.
On the box.
It's like I fell off again.
The marker, I'm like,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
All right. So going to the right, and it'll be right, then left, right, then left, left, right, then left, going on. So it'll be out, then in, outer edge, then in on this one. All right, you want to go left. Go left, add. Go left. Yes. All right, DPS in first. Ooh. Like DPS in. Oh, where are all my DPSs, guys? Whee! That's honestly the hardest mechanic, I feel like. Yeah, that part. That part specifically is the hardest.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent,
DPS in.
Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tanks healers rotate. Back to Cardinal. Aaron Volk. Living Dead. Volking back.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Left and right. Left and right. Left, then right.
Go forth, shadow of my
Left
heart.
and the left. It's right here. Left and left. Left, then right. Finger appraisal. Move across, and it'll partners, partners, pairs, pairs, partners, pairs. Sky! DPS in, going to be. Tank sealers rotate. It'll be pairs. Pairs.
okay, friend. Wait, what guy should we choose?
Bloody scratch. Oh, okay. So I will call that out. Okay, sounds good. Yep. Okay, I got it.
It is magic damage, right?
I think so. Question mark. We start on 3. I'll check it next time, and we stay on 2. So go to 2. Stay on 2.
Yeah, I got NP,
And the ad will be spawning on the west side.
Please bear with us while we repair the
Yeah. It's a knock up on DPS. Okay. So we're gonna be here. This one is a punch down. Punch down. We're gonna here. This next one is a knock up. Is Crescent going there? Okay. Yeah, okay. That means, John, you get the inner one, and it's a punch.
Wow. How kind.
I have home game for this. It'll be 4 and 2. I'm sorry, 4 and 2. 4 and 2. I keep falling. Okay, I need to stop standing so center. I'm sorry.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
The boss will jump center here in a bit anyway.
From my life 9, my
Let me heal
soul
myself up.
split.
Okay, I'm invoking. Outside. So right then left. Right then left. Okay. And
Forgot he was jumping.
it'll be on the outside over there. Okay, go this. I want this one to go left. Are you gonna go left? It's going right. Okay. DPS in. DPS in.
Wait, which
Rotate.
way?
True North. Always True North.
I saw Cody and Preston next to each other. And no place to stand.
No, I was in the
Yeah, normally halfway through this next, it's gonna go out. It's gonna go out first, out, and it's gonna be part of each. But it's just me and Azure, so
Yeah, got out of.
out here. But that's okay. We had no partner stack. Yeah, it's hard to not do relative there, because the boss is already facing.
Your brain
I know,
tells
I
you
know.
that.
It'll get there.
All right, start.
I understand it conceptually, but as we're doing, I'm like,
It's like it's so hard not to. I understand. I was doing it a little bit too, but we decided True North, so True North it is.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tanks healers rotate. Back to Cardinal. Air invoke. Living Dead. Invoking again.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right, then left. Right, then left. Right, then left. Right, then left.
Shadow of my heart.
Right, then left. Reprisal Fate. Across. Partners, 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 partners. Okay. And then we are going to D, DPS in. D, DPS in. Tanks, healers in. Partner stacks afterwards. Partner stacks afterwards. Missionary and missionary and reprisal. It is physical, so that's even worse. Okay. Yeah.
that's why it's not doing anything. We might have to
Swap. Yeah. Start on 3
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
and stay on 2. So move on 2 and stay. Well, hey, Kristen. What you doing over here?
That's why we
It'll start on the west side. It is a knock up on DPS. So down here we go. Next one is a punch down on DPS. This next one is also a punch down DPS. So here, Sky. Yeah. Yeah. And a knock up is the last one. I have home gang. I have the homes. Home gang. And I have equilibrium as well. Okay. It is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. The boss will move center here in a bit, so expect a turnaround. I'm sorry in advance.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
This was gonna be left. It's gonna go right, and then we're on the right side, on the outer side, and then left. So right, and then out. So it'll come back here. Okay. I want this one to be left. Go left, please. For the love of God, go left. For my sake, please. Yay! Okay, DPS in, true north. DPS in, true north. DPS in, true north. True north, guys. I blame Emma. I blame Emma. Yep, your body's in the wrong spot. Okay, so it's true north. So this one is clock positions. So clock, you're close to the right spot. It's outside, 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 and then in. Cool. Should be east, yeah. And this is clock positions. Clock positions, but you know what? We're screwed.
Wait, so am I wrong there? Like, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Aha, you'll never kill me.
Does that thingy he jumps to, does that always kind of spawn like on an intersection on one of these lines?
It does not spawn on an intersection. It spawns midway. So for this set, it spawns where that like in line with the 2.
Right. Oh, that's annoying. It'd be nice if he was on the intersection.
Yeah, it would be really great if he was in the intersection. But it's not. So the way the boss works there is the boss will go from center, and so you see these squares here, like where they meet, like that basically tells you where you could stand technically. So it'll start center and move either B or D, right? So in that case, I went to B and did the half room cleaves. So we need to dodge the half room cleaves based on that, and then the boss will face center and either go down to C or up to A, but like here in this area.
Yeah.
And so you need to be clock positions, true north, based off of where he goes. And then from there, he places a clone wherever the heck it spawns in the center. And then when the clone moves again, like whichever one it tethers is the one that is going to move first. So it'll spawn in line with the 2 and the 1, essentially. And so if it's going left, it'll go right here. I mean, if it's going right, it'll go right here. And so you base it off of this square here.
And that would be the... Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll be whichever one is tethered. So it's possible that it'll be the clock positions first, or it's possible that it'll be the half room color first. We have to pay attention to which one is tethered and what it's doing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's random as well. It's not
Yep.
always- Okay.
Super random.
Isn't that great?
So it could either be the half room or the quadruple thingy.
Yep.
Right.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Alrighty then.
Challenger's first opponent, Black.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Tanks, healers rotate. Back to Cardinal. Sky not close enough, I think. Yeah. Evoke. And invoking back.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right.
Cat has 9.
Then left. Right. Then left. Wasn't it wrong? Right. 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 Then left. It's right here. Okay. These autos are painful. Reprisal. And it's light parties. Light parties. We are going to D, DPS in. D, DPS in. Tanks, healers in. It'll be light parties. I have Shake up here. If you can reprisal. She did stuff. We start on 3. And we stay on 2. Go to 2, stay on 2. My ring starts on the west side.
Please bear with us while we recover.
It's a punch on tanks and healers. So it'll be tanks and healers for all of this. This one is a punch. I'm gonna go down to 1. I'm gonna 1. I'm gonna be on 1. I'm gonna be on 1. 1. I'm gonna be on 1. Yep. This means this is knock up, and Azure. So over here safe. I'm healing myself. Uh-oh. Okay, and this is knock up on Aaron. We'll be here. Sky. Okay. Okay. Now it's my home game. I do not have self heals here. It's 4 and 2. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. There's hell load of people down there. Hell load of people down there. Okay, so we wait here. Half rooms. It's gonna teleport in half rooms.
My soul I split.
Perfect. So it's out, then in, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Going to the left. So it's going to be over there, in, then out. Okay, so it's going to be in, then out on that side. In and out. Okay, so this one's right. Clock positions. DPS in first. Clock positions. True north. True north. Emma.
No?
Oh.
I mean, you did it correctly.
Crescent's in the right spot. And then over here.
Ignore the boss, just sit there.
Alright.
My camera's on.
So it's in, then out.
I see now. I'm doing it relative.
You're doing relative.
Sky
Hard to-
over here. In, then. Oh. It was out then.
I went out and you guys said in, so I went in.
In, then out, then out, then in, then out.
Yeah, I'm getting in and out.
It started to make more sense.
I get it now.
For that part, Rob, just point to A and
Yeah.
then just skip the
Just keep looking at it.
Yeah. I'll just keep looking at it. It's because I'm looking at the boss, I'm like thinking it's like the first part.
No, that.
Most of the fight you can stare at Sam, and then it does that shit right there.
Yep.
I'll just shift to A at the first. I'll shift to north.
Yes, turn at north. Okay. Yeah, sadly that is how annoying this fight is. I am
I
sorry.
can find that a little.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people prefer
Yeah.
boss relative there.
Yeah. Boss relative. 'Cause it's just
You're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent
I just wasn't getting of it.
DPS in,
against our feline ferocity.
DPS rotate. I mean, tanks healers rotate. Back to Cardinal. Aaron Volk. And Living Dead. Volking.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
We do left, then right. Left, then right. Left, then right. Left, then right.
Go forth,
Left,
shadow of my heart.
and left. Then right. Left and right. And across. And light parties. Light parties. Okay, if you can missionary here, that'd be fantastic. Although I don't know if it'll matter here. I don't know if this is magical. DPS in. Tank sealers in. Light parties afterwards. Well, that's also physical. Missionary's kind of scuffed. The boss will go center. It will turn. I am sorry. Start on 3. And we stay on 2. Stay on 2.
I know, right? The moment I go against
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Alright. It is a knock up on DPS. Knock up on DPS. Crescent over here. Before he gets knocked and killed. This one is a punch. Punch. This one is a punch as well. So Emma's going to 3. Punch. And that means this one's a knock-up on Crescent. He's going there, so we can go to 1. We can go to 1.
Okay.
It worked.
That's safe.
Yep. Yes!
Because it pushes you into the other one.
That's why I said for melees, it's quite nice, because you can just stay center. I haven't seen anyone, like, actually do it in Party Finder, but just do it that way. It's going 2-4, 2-4, 2-4, 2-4, 2-4. I live! I did it right!
Oh, that gap closer. Gap close. Why you fell slow? I'm left, right?
Alright, so they're gonna teleport. And they're doing... right then left, 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 going left. Going left, yep. So, inside safe. That's where Kirby's standing, over here. Alright, so DPS in. Let's go to the right. Tanks, healers in. Rotate to the safe spot. Yep. Yeah, wrong. He's supposed to be here. He's supposed to be here. Okay, this is clock positions. This is clock positions. Is going to be here. The ones that go in are the ones that do not have the marker. So tanks, healers in. Tanks, healers in. That sucks for you. To clock positions, yeah. I mean, yes, the ones with the markers bait second. No. You have to do clock. You do have to do clock. But that one forces the order. That one's not always going to be DPS first. That one was tank healers technically first, except we didn't have enough tanks either. Oh, we can get there again, sort of. And then it will get kicked out. That's how it's gonna work. And yes, you do that on your clock spots. So DPS in. Tanks healers in. I was trying to figure out what to do with missionary. I'm sorry, Voke. Voke? No? Oh, we'll do it normally then. We'll do it normally. Invoking back. I turned off stance and everything, and I couldn't give it to you. I'm like, all right, well. We are doing right then left, right then left, right then left, right then left, right, right, right. Right. Well, I have most of my cooldowns up. If you want to go first, and then just tell me when your cooldowns are gone.
Yeah.
That way we save the healers a little bit of autos, because those autos.
Yeah, then I can use my
across. It is light parties, light parties, light parties, light parties. Yay! Alright, well, we're going to be DPS in. DPS in. Tanks healers in. Light parties. It'll be light parties. I have Sheik here. Come, boss. Okay, well. Reprisal is all I can say. He's gonna move center. That movement's very awkward. Start on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
And we move up to 1. Move up to 1. Yep. Okay, well Crescent's down there, I'm gonna come over here.
Maybe you're supposed to hang out
North. It's a punch on tank healer. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand here. He's a punch. Next one is also a punch on Aaron. Yep. So that means it'll be knock up for both healers. Knock up for both healers. So first healer Sky. I'm gonna stay here. Azure. No! Emma, it's knock up. It's a knock up. Azure's having fun. I have home game for this. I do not have any self heals. It's 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Because it's fun. Alright, well, oh. We're group 2. Yeah, you guys were fine. You were fine. It's going out, and then in. Went to the right side, going to the right, going to the right. Left. So it'll be out in. South. Yep. DPS in. DPS in. Tanks healers in. Alright. This one though is the bad spot, so I'm sorry. I hate life. It's either I hate life. Life sucks. It's going to the right, over to B. Over to B. It's gonna go over to B.
Wait, is the outside safer?
It's clock positions. DPS bait. DPS bait. DPS. Oh. You can do it, guys. Yep. Like I said, we can get there. Yes, we won. Yeah. Like. Yeah, we were still going. We were still going. We were prepared.
Yeah, we were in position.
Would have been nice if you kind of, drop the coffers after she
Was there a loot sheet already made? Or?
I don't think so. John's too busy crafting our stuff.
True.
I didn't manage to fully pentamel John, I'm sorry, I ran out of material.
Oh, did you really?
I promise I did as much as I could. There's literally like 2 subsets.
I thought you did as many hunt trades as I did. What the heck?
Yeah, well, I might have had maybe bad luck. Oh,
Where you're in now?
I lost like 70 or something.
I had good luck.
Yeah, I had decent luck.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had bad luck, but I got really unlucky on one or two. I think I lost like 60 or 70.
Damn.
That kind of shoots from it. I was tiny elite back then.
Yes.
Oh, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Fearless leader.
Welcome back.
Confused leader.
This fight's so fun.
That's getting better.
Oh, ha.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
It's starting to clip a little.
It's getting cleaner. Making more. Making more.
Still
sense.
nowhere. If there's anywhere for me so far.
Yes, I don't see a spot. Everything's freaking physical here.
I have a rotation on this side because I'm trying to stay alive, but I don't think DPS check is too bad.
No, the DPS check is easy. We had
Maybe the
Infidels.
shockwave thing.
Infidels clear. They had 4 deaths, and Fennel, like I playing as a Sage, parsed like 19th percentile, and I died, and we still cleared. It. We did get to see Enrage, like we saw the Enrage cast, but we didn't see all of Enrage.
But a bunch of us know that it's
Oh yeah, and Fennel was not, because I was too lazy. So yeah, pulling. I'll have you know that I like my DMV portrait. It's like I can't be bothered to fix it if it changes 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black
DPS in.
against our feline ferocity.
Tanks healers in. Rotate out. Air invoked already. Nice.
Like, it's just automatic.
Invoking. Oh, yeah. We said we were gonna swap, but whatever. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, I'll just do that now.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I'm trying to be
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Works for me. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right.
Shadow of my heart.
Left. 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 Oh, I pressed that early. Oops. Take. And partners. Partner. Partner. Oh god.
You have the same size as Kirby.
Yeah, but Kirby's name is in blue. Your name's in red.
Yeah, that is very true. My name is Blue.
He's blue, so I can always tell what Kirby is. Let me focus. This is better than Zelda.
Well, I guess that doesn't help. That doesn't help me.
Right? Yeah, it's okay. I got it. I'll focus you. It's fine. I see you again.
That's hilarious.
But we can use the markers.
Yeah, just go to Blue always.
I'm looking at yeah.
Yeah, you try to make sense.
I see.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
That's why I made them color coded. DPS in. Tanks healers in. Are you above the age? That's what you meant, right? Oops. As in you're not? Uh-oh. then left. Right, then left. Right, then left. Right. Right. It's partner, partner, partner.
Hey, these guys.
We are going to DPS in. DPS in. Tank sealers in? Partners. Cool. Come. Yay. Oh man, I overshot. I'll get that movement down at some point. We start on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
And we go up to 1. Up to 1. Oops. I didn't move the right way. It'll be no west. And it will be a punch on DPS. Punch on DPS. This one is also a punch on Amma, I guess, who's going to 4. So that means it'll be knock up for the last 2. Knock up and Crescent. Crescent can probably go to 4. We can stay here. Guys. And the last one is Cat. I have Hongling. It'll be 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Aw, I missed my gap closer, because I'm smart. I missed my gap closer. I pressed it wrong. I'm sorry, Sky. I scared you.
No, you're alive.
Okay. She's going. It'll be in then out, going towards B. In, out. Left and right, left and right. Going to the right. So in then out. In then out. DPS in. Tank sealers in. And it'll be on this side. I think it's out then in. Out. I think it's out then in. Yeah. Yeah. Out. Oh crap! It went that way. That's my bad. Oh my god. It's here. It's gonna be clock. Okay, so tanks in, tanks in, tanks in, tanks in. Tanks DPS, tank healers in, tank healers in. And we decided... and then DPS. I see where it was, and I started wrong. Yeah. Oh, Sky! If you survived, you get an LB3. Because that's
I
that's.
didn't want to live anyway.
I don't want to live.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to stand right here. Yeah. He went the other way. I was very upset.
Wait, I think, yeah, Kirby, can you explain that to me? So, like, whoever didn't get the markers, like, go into cars, is it?
Yes, in an intercard.
Oh, okay.
It's not necessarily gonna be DPS there first. It's whoever does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to position the boss for the clock position, but I was too far north. Or too far south. Too far south. That was my bad. I need to stand on the marker. Or close to the marker. Okay. Position understood.
Do we just stay at our spot? I thought, do we need to dodge?
Yes, you still need to dodge. If you're the first baiter, you still have to dodge. Yes.
We have to swap.
Yes.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own against our
Sorry,
feline
I didn't know you pulled.
Tanks healers in. Rotate. Aaron up north. Tank booster. Invoking.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right then left. Right then left. Right then left. Right then left.
Go forth,
Right then
shadow of
left.
my heart.
Right. 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 Reprisal feint. Move across.
Try this.
And partners. 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 Partners.
You're mit.
DPS in. Tanks healers in. And it'll be partners afterwards. And alright, let's see. Stand right here. No. Nope. Reprisal, at least? Question mark? Come on, boss. Yeah. Is that center enough? No. It's gonna move a little bit more still. Start on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
And stay on 2. Stay on 2. Howdy, Crescent. It'll start north. It is a punch on tanks and healers. So down here. And this one is a knock up on Aaron. Aaron's there, so I'll go here. And then it's a knock up here. I'll go to 1, I'll go to 1, I'll go to 1. You guys stay, you guys stay. My HP.
Oh no.
I still get autoed, and that's a punch. That's funny. Am I in the right spot? Close enough. I'm invoking. I have home gang. I have it. It's okay. We are fine. Alright. We are going to 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Whee! I went the wrong way, but whatever. I'm sorry, Crystal.
They're back on their feet. What the?
I don't know why, but I just wanted to go to the front of the boss.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Left and right, jumping left. Left and right, jumping left. Left and right, jumping left. Okay. So where's this one coming from? So it's there. So it'll be out then in. Over there. Okay. Next mech. Going left, DPS in. Tanks healers in. We have a summoner. It's fine. Alright, so now we are 50-50. 50-50. Which one you tethering, boss? That one. Clock spots. No, that's not true. That's not true. This is a half room, and it's gonna be out then in.
Out and in, out.
Out, yeah. And then in. Yeah, and then we go to clock spots over here. Whee! Okay.
No, that's their play.
Oh, it no longer plants the lightning where it's gonna go right.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't plant it. So you have to remember where it's going. Yeah, that's why I'm talking to myself quite heavily there. It's. Do we have enough time for another pull? I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to.
To 11?
11?
Okay. It's like I don't know your guys' timings. All early.
Ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent.
DPS in.
Can they hold their own
DPS
against our
in.
feline ferocity?
Tank sealers in. Rotate back out. Aaron come north. And Living Dead. Vulcan.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right.
Go forth, shadow of
Left.
my heart.
Left. Left, then right. Rise will fade. Move across. And light parties. Light parties.
Your misery.
And we're going to be DPS in. Tank sealers in. And light parties. Alright. How do I position you here? Reprisal? I want to say that's not center enough. I should have moved it just a little bit more. You start on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
And we go up to 1. Up to 1. We'll start north. It's okay. And the first one is a punch on a healer, so we stand on 4-ish, or this side at least. Next is a knock up on Sky. Knock up on Sky. That works. This one is a... Oh, that does not work. Punch on me. I'm gonna stay here.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
And then it's gonna be a knock up on Erin. She fell off.
I fell off. Oh wait.
Yeah. Yeah. I have home gang. I have equilibrium in this. It's 1 and 3. 1 and 3. I am sorry for everyone going down that direction. Okay. So here they're going towards D, in, then out. So towards D. So left, then right. Yep, in then out. In then out. Alright, over here. In then out. Okay. DPS in. You did it just right. I wasn't entirely sure. So, Azure, I'm sorry. I tried to over adjust for you.
Oh, no.
And once again, it's a 50-50. Isn't that fun?
Oh.
How does Crescent have Azure? Out then in on D side. John's the only one in the right spot. Woo!
How can you tell her that?
You have to remember. Yeah. So the first
Out then in.
that was in then out.
Oh, in.
Yeah, it was just that John was the only one that's on this side. Pulling. Pulling. It'd be like that sometimes, man. Same.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Better shuffle in here.
Our challenger's first opponent,
Alright. DPS in.
their own against our feline ferocity.
Tanks healers in. Rotate back out. Aaron has Tank Buster with Living Dead. Vulcan back.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this
Left
cat
and right.
has 9.
Left and right. Left and right.
Go forth,
Left.
shadow of my heart.
Left. 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 Reprisaling. Then right. It'll be partners. Partners. Partners.
Your mincemeat.
We're going to D, DPS in. DPS in. Tanks healers in. Partners. This will be partners. It's slowly getting there. Start on 3.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
And we stay on 2. Stay on 2. And it's north south.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
The first one is a knockup on Eren. So he's on 3, going to 1. Next one is also a knockup on Azure. He's going to A, so we're here. This one is a punch down, I'm doing 1. Cringe. And that means this last one's a punch down on... Yep. I have Home Gang. I'll have Reprise, Bloodwedding, and Equilibrium as well. It's 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Going to be in then out. So going to be right, then in, out. Okay, so in then out. Over on the 2 side. Now we're going south, okay? So DPS in. Tanks healers in. Dodge. It's also a left. Yeah, this is also a left, so it's here. Cool. I'm gonna drag it to B, because that's where it'll be.
Is this the part where we always die?
Absolutely.
Okay. 250.
It's half room. In then out. In then out. Light parties, yep. In. Then out. Alright. And now it's gonna come up here. I'm gonna see if I can position this properly. And then it's quadruple, and it's whoever does not have the marker bait first. DPS bait first.
DPS time.
Over here. Azure, what are you doing way over there? Then over here. And then... Oh, nothing. You were just all the way over there.
We were on the wrong shadow. You and me both.
Because the shadow moved.
The shadow moves.
Yeah. Alright, cool. This is Bloody, so I have Reprisal here. I don't know if you have anything else.
Careful, that's a good.
Yeah. And moving it center, because this is Mauser 2. Alright. This is something we didn't discuss. I'm sorry. On the safe marker, there's going to be either tank... it's either going to be stack marker or roll markers. If it's roll, the order, looking at the boss, is tank healer melee.
Going to 1.
Thank you.
Nice.
If it's a stack marker, just stack up. That's the only difference between this and first phase, or first time.
Tomorrow then.
Yeah, tank, melee, healer. Yep.
Oh, it's a tether. Shit. Okay. Yeah.
Are we doing the invul thing or
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. It's on DPS, punch, and it's tank, healer, melee. So stand tank, healer, melee, melee towards, or DPS towards the, yeah. Yep. This one is a punch down, and
And outside.
this is tank, healer, DPS.
I see.
And then this one is a knock up, and this will be a stack. Knock up, and this will be a stack. And this one's also a knock up. And this is also a stack. So stack, cat. Yay! Yeah. That's the next hardest mechanic, but it's not that hard as you can see. The idea is if the boss is at C, right? We facing the boss, tanks will hug this wall. Healers will be in the middle,
Healer.
and DPS will hug this wall.
So is it like a code of
Yeah.
tank healer DPS?
Yes, that is correct. That's why we want to stand tank, healer.
Just right based on, like,
Yeah. Yep. And that'll always be the case when it's Splintering Knell. That's the name of the cast for rolls. The other one is something, I don't remember the name. Yeah. That one's that's a line stack, and I do not think it's a wild charge, but tanks can preemptively stack forward to take the highest damage. I don't think it's a wild charge, though.
I don't think it is.
Oh shit, I didn't even...
All right, we're pulling. Perfect. Then after that, it'll be the tethers. And so melees have to take the first tether, and then we do the invuln strat.
a little bit early.
You're ready to be ripped.
DPS in. Tanks healers in. Rotate out. Arrow to the front. With the living dead. Provoking.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right, then left. Right, then left. Right, then left. Right, then left. Right. Right. Right, then left. Right, then left. Cross, and it's light parties. Light parties. We're moving to D, DPS in first. Moving to D, DPS in. Tank sealers in. Light parties. And then reprisal. Are you not moving more? Okay, fine. Jeez, boss. Start on 3. And moving up to 1. 1. We'll start north. It's a knock up. I'm standing on 4. Whee! It's a punch down. This one's a knock up on Sky. Then this is a punch on Aaron. Yep, punch. I have Hongang. I have all my mid heals here. That's great. It's 2 and 4. 2 and 4. 2 and 4.
Oh my.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
That knockback so cringe. I hate it. Let me arm's length it, please.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Okay, it's going out then in.
Oh man, Tyler.
And then. Now, is it still out in the left? Okay, so it's over there at B side, out then in. B side, out then in. Aaron, the heck?
Oh my god, I'm upside down.
Oh my god.
Left. Of course it is. It's 50-50. Let's see where we're going. Out the no, this one's clock positions down here. DPS in. What the heck?
What the? What the?
Tank sealers in. Dodge.
Okay.
You're lying. Oh no, I just did.
We have half room here.
Oh,
Out then in. Out then in. This is. I'm gonna reprisal here. I'm going to try to save Sky. And then it'll be healer. It'll be if you could. That'd be fantastic.
yeah, I'll heal out.
Cool. I'm gonna move center. Yep. And now we're doing Melzer 2. We start on 3. And stay on 2. Move to 2 and stay on 2. Okay. So this one's the one that has the tank melee healer cone mill thingies. No guarantee. Can be tanks and healers again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this is DPS and punch. So we're going down to 3, and it's stack. So now this is going to be all DPSs. This is a knockback. And this is tank healer DPS. You basically can do it in all the safe spots because they went to the corner. We had 2 squares to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But are we doing it in 1 square or 2 square?
Ideally,
Yeah, ideally one.
Is it like?
Going down with the bench.
Okay.
Yeah, tanks,
Here.
healers,
Yeah.
DPS. Yep.
And close to the line. Around.
Yeah, the way I'm doing it is I'm standing on this special square.
Special square.
Just stand
Like-
on this diamond then.
Before I stand on the diamond.
Yep.
Other specials.
Correct. Yay.
Yay!
Pull again.
Very special.
Oh my.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Wow.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black
Oh, is that one?
DPS in.
Cat, feline ferocity.
Tanks healers in. Back to Cardinal. Aaron Tink Booster. Vulcan.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks.
Right, then left.
That's nice.
Right, then left. Right,
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
then left. And it'll be light parties. Light parties.
Your mid
Over to B, DPS in first. Tanks healers in. Light parties. Yummy. Damn. Too far.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
We're going to 2. And staying on 2. Stay on 2.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
It's a knock up on Azure. John? Knock up on Aaron? Knock up on Aaron? It's a punch down on me. I'm going to A.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Azure, no! And it's a punch down on Sky.
That's Stacy game.
I just want to think right now.
No, it's I appreciate it.
I have Hongyang.
Coming up.
It is 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
And it's a long.
Oh.
Buster dead.
soul I split.
It's out, then in.
Beautifully dodged.
Out and in. Yep. Clock positions, DPS bait. First, tank healers. Rotate. Okay. So going right out then in. Over here, where over here? Let's see. It's the clock positions. Right here-ish. And the first baiters are DPS. DPS baiting. Then tanks healers.
Oh wow, I got it.
Yo, yeah, you're supposed to. And the next one's up here. And it'll be out, then in. Out. In.
What do you see, baby?
It's AoE. I have reprisal.
Oh, heal up.
No. I didn't have Bloodwoodding up at that time. So close. So the question is, another pull or no?
I don't think so.
Something happened on the right side.
So,
Something happened on the right side.
Okie dokie.
oh yeah.
Like in the middle of the pass, I was like, missed it.
Fine.
Okay, we'll get
Yeah. Because, yeah, that's basically the entirety of the fight. The only thing we're missing is the tethers, and we shouldn't theoretically see the jumping around put, the dashy, but that one you can actually eat a hit of the jump and still be fine. Or you can eat a half room and still be fine. Because after that, there's not going to be that much damage. Or any damage, because it's in rage immediately afterwards. Yeah.
I'm still having a little bit of issues with the where the clones do their shit. But
I just don't get where she's gonna jump.
Uh,
Because we're
she
pointing down and up, right? So then you
Yeah.
just flip it.
It's gonna be like, where's
Relative to the boss.
How can I tell?
yeah, so you have to pay attention to the order that they come up. So if they're doing the half room and she goes to the right, but the north one is the one that spawns first,
It's flipped then.
it's flipped. That means it's going to the west side. It's going right to it facing south. So it's going to go to the left, essentially. And then you have to remember if it's in or out, because it's relative to that position as well. It's a bit of work, and I do have to remember to pull the boss.
A lot of memory. This entire fight is like, whole thing is like everything's like saved.
You know what the sad part is? This is actually probably the hardest of the first two fights. Yes,
Happy with that.
Honeybee is actually easier.
The part people struggle with and two is like the 0 hearts and 1 heart, right?
Yeah, and the bees, which the way I'm gonna do it is I'm baiting center for the first floor, and then I'm moving it and trying to drag it out. So I'll probably drag it north or whatever the north safe spot is, and then try to move it slightly for melee uptime, but we'll see. I haven't had a deal on it as a tank, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it smoothly.
Here, I need
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Alright,
Yee.
Sounds good.
And
Alright, guys.
bye. According to the time, it's earlier? Question mark? Or am I crazy?
Time minute.
No, like the static info channel.
It got old.
Okay.
Where it gets off of that.
Yeah, I was like, are we going at 7? I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, that's old.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Yay.
have that channel, so.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is old.
That's old. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to your call. I'm gonna stop trying to figure it out. Cause like I'm trying to analyze how to do it correctly myself too, but then I'm like,
Because you have to remember the first
yeah,
jump.
you have to remember a lot. But if Kirby's already just calling it, I'm just like, fuck that.
Because the clone follows the jump, yeah.
Yep. It does everything that the boss did at that point. So it'll do a jump and then same left or right as when it first jumped.
So the boss jumps, let's say it jumps left, does whatever mechanic it is.
That means the clone will go that way. But
The-
the clone, remember, is facing the opposite way.
Yeah, it depends the way it's facing. Though.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to.
It's gonna go east, right?
It depends on which way it's facing. If it's the one that's on the north side, it'll go and it jumps left. It'll go to the east side. But if it's the one that spawns south, then it'll go to the west side because that is its
It'll
left.
also go west, right?
Yeah.
So she'll do a mechanic and then she tethers one, right?
So she'll do the first half room cleave, and then one will spawn, and that's gonna be the one that will be the half room cleave.
Nothing? Oh.
And then she'll face center and then jump either left or right again, and do the clock positions. And then the second one that spawns is gonna be the clock positions.
But then it's random.
But then it's random which one she tethers, and that's the one you have to pay attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then she tethers.
Then she tethers, and then you see which one's standing up, and you're like, okay, was that one the clock position, or was that one the the half room?
And then depending where we ended up, we get it mixed up.
Yep. It's so much easier as a healer because I don't have to worry about positioning. Like when I did the fight, I didn't have to care. I was just like, I'm just a DPS brain. I'm gonna keep hitting. I know which one's where. But as a tank, I actually have to move it. I'm like, oh no, and then I need to face it the right way.
I don't want to position the guy. It's like, I think even Hector's like, yeah, good luck.
That might be why some groups are running triple range, yeah. Not to have to deal with. I don't know though. I mean, maybe it wasn't the first fight that caused that.
The second one doesn't have that bad, from my understanding, but the bees midway through the fight,
What about the beast and the heart?
the heart part isn't that bad. Like the heart, there's 3 heart sections, and it's not that bad. It really isn't. The first mechanic goes by really quickly. There is a little bit of a memory game in this one as well, because she does either a drop of venom or a splash of venom, or if she's in her heart phase, she does a drop of love or a splash of love, and you basically have to wait until the end of the mechanic to figure out which one it is. To figure out whether we have to go donut, and then she'll use it after the donut or the line AoE. Drop is pairs, so partners, and splash is spread. Everyone gets hit. And then yeah, there's only like 3 mechanics. There's 3 heart phases and then 3 non-heart phases. And then the last bit is a healer check. So that's gonna be fun.
And she does a new huge cleave, right? Like in an X form or something? I think.
Yes, yeah, she does center stage or outer stage. If it's center, it's in intercardinals,
Yeah, I believe so.
and then you go out intercardinals, and then you rotate out cardinal. And then if it's center stage, no, if it's outer stage, then it's the opposite. You do out cardinals, you rotate to the intercardinals out, and then you go in intercardinals. The first one and the third one are max meliable. The one that you have to dodge intercardinal out, is not. Uh-huh. Isn't that great? Aren't you happy?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to any of that.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Wait,
Eh.
is this the second fight?
Yeah.
This is the second fight,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll deal with it.
That's why I zoned out.
Yeah, I zoned out too. I'm like, no.
The second one's not that bad. The first one's a lot harder. I can say for a fact the first one's a lot harder.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Like
so, yeah, it's so tricky. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, I mean, I think we were clean up to like the nail.